What's up, y'all? It's Danny Dillon, and I have wanted to talk to you about the writing process. I'm starting a publishing arm so that I can put some information that needs to be out there in a professional manner, printed professionally, bound, and ISBN number, all of that. So, one thing that I know from writing, and I enjoy writing, I have written quite a bit. One of the best ways to improve writing is to read on it and revise it. So if you start writing something, the earlier you start in general, it's better. And you read it out loud, and as you read it out loud, you'll notice opportunities to improve it grammatically. And it's important to make your reading accessible so others can read it. There have been some good writers out there, and the one I don't I don't read a lot, um, but there's one that I think his name is Ernest Hemingway. He was he was very popular for short, succinct, powerful sentences. So, anyways, I'm going to read what I do every day. I got this from a book, Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Every day, I start my day by reading my definitive chief objective, and then I also end the day by reading it. So that keeps me, when I'm in the sleeping state, it keeps me focused on my goals and moving forward. So I'm going to read my definitive chief objective, which is to resolve the security development. No, sorry. My chief objective is to resolve the trustworthy development, supply chain, and threat-driven security verification challenge for the industry so that we can build trustworthy computer systems. And I want to publish a book on that as I start a global conglomerate known as Dillon International. Dillon International will be a set of businesses that operate in markets with the best in world technology and services. The primary business units include trustworthy development and supply chain, clandestine computing, distributed connected bunkers, publishing, farming, confectionery, catering, education, mentoring, Project Alfred and AB, which is my artificial intelligence agent, the robotic arm steakhouse, which will cook a perfectly good steak each and every time using a robotic arm. The chief counsel for Dillon International will include an attorney, a financial wizard, a marketing wizard of products, head of products, an administrative staff for myself and my family, operations, okay? I'll create many jobs for many people and help watch them grow. I'll do so through the transmutation of my strong heterosexual desires and abstinence from vices that weaken me. So no drugs, no alcohol, and no promiscuity. I will work on developing myself as the total man. I will attain a second degree black belt in Do and or higher rank in Wing Chun Kung Fu and or some rank in Jiu Jitsu or Taekwondo. I don't know anything but a martial art because that keeps me engaged and it helps me to accomplish two goals at one time. One is it keeps my body strong. The second is it allows me to learn various combat scenarios and practice self-defense. Other options, Muay Thai. It's very good kickboxing, and Western boxing also really good. We drop haymakers and wrestling. Okay, wrestling is good. Plus, then there's the traditional Indian martial arts. So no matter where I am, I can find a martial art to practice. Okay, I will eat well. I'll follow the supplementation protocol that my nutritionist gives to me. So I'll stick to that to practice discipline and to nourish my mind and body. At the same time, I'm not going to be too strict about that. The human body and human mind, the entire concept of discipline. Discipline is a self-control. It's a muscle. It gets stronger the more you use it. But if you overuse it, it will collapse. So, at the end of the day, if I'm hungry and there's something good, I'm going to eat it because I know my digestion is strong, and that's what the Grand Master would do. I'll devote the majority of my time to innovation strategy and leave design, management, operations, and engineering to the 2,222 employees that will be paid a fair salary for their services. I will own a private jet charter company that will own multiple 777-9X, as well as other types of advanced aircraft for perpetual flying I will own global real estate in Vancouver, Toronto, Texas, Argentina, South Africa, Italy, India, Singapore, and Tokyo. I'll have a research and development facility in the Antarctic and Antarctica. I may just collaborate with others on that. I have to understand. I want to ensure that I'm there to just verify some of the things I've heard about the North Pole and the South Pole. I'll raise my children well with travel and tutors. I'll provide the absolute best for them from around the world. They will choose their own course of study, and I will help them to find the absolute best courses or tutors to develop and realize their objectives. In the next 6 months, my priorities are as follows. By November 26th, I should have detailed business plans and an entity that has been created for my nonprofit and business ventures. I will have dictated the trustworthy development life cycle and have it published by someone who will own the publishing of further works such as German New Medicine, the only medicine that actually works. It may not be it's the only medicine I'm aware of that actually works, okay? By October 26, 2020, I'll send a birthday gift to Sherry, Lucas, and Gurjeet. By September 26, 2020, I plan to take a trip for Labor Day weekend, a great trip with great memories. I want to take photos of the kids so that they can have evidence of things that they did. And I will wish Jimmy a happy birthday on his birthday, and I will send a gift to my mother because it's her birthday around that time. By August 26th, I'll have a great month with Mikey's birthday, my birthday, and Nancy's birthday. I'll buy a nice gift for Nancy for her birthday. I have some ideas in mind. They're on their way. I'll send Bobby some items for his birthday after confirming his QA number. So Bobby's my cousin. By July 26th, we will have a great July with a lot of positive moments as a family. I'll take some great family photos, and Nancy is going to be feeling sexy and happy because I am balanced, centered, and at ease, and she has made progress on her goals as well. By June 26th, I will have created a detailed proposal for the Universal Threat Modeler and the Trustworthy Development Lifecycle. I'll create a thesis, basically my thoughts on what we need to do to solve the challenge in this industry. I'll have a prototype of key functionality. I'll find a great birthday present for Ava, and we'll have an Elsa themed party, or Elsa or Moana, or both. You don't need to keep it separate. I'll have encoded all of her favorite songs so she can listen to them as she pleases. So she loves certain songs, Moana and Elsa, and it's really good for her to learn vocabulary and expression. She relates to these characters, and every time she watches, she learns something. At the same time, the music in industry-wide has been encoded at 440 hertz, which is not aligned to the cosmos. The true encoding should be 432 hertz, and